let's say you want to create a repository in GitHub. So you go ahead to GitHub, and then let's say if you're signed in, you go to the upper left and create a repository. But let's say you haven't created a account yet. So what we're going to do is go to GitHub and sign in for GitHub. You can either provide your email here and sign in. It's going to give you a verification code, and you can make a password for it. Or you can just sign in via your Google and Apple. Let's say, or let's just you've made your account and you're in GitHub. What we're going to do next is on your upper left, click this blue button for creating new repository, and you'll in here a page. This is for repository name. Let's just call it Java OP. Let's give it description as well. That exists. You can just leave this everything untouched. It is alright to be public and no prompt. Once you create your repository, there you go. You already have your repository. And for us to set it up with our code space, this code is now for you to fire up your VS Code. We are in VS Code, and let's check if we have Git version. Do we have Git? We don't have Git here. Alright, so let's say in this case is we don't have Git in our desktop. So you fire up your Chrome and you look for this. Let's say if you're Windows, just press on Windows, standalone installer. This is our version control. And let's just wait for it to download. Alright, now it's downloaded. You can press that. You can just run. Press next. You can select any destination if you want, but the default is on C drive. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't touch anything here. Just install it. And name is as Git. Use Visual Studio Code Insiders. For me, it's Visual Studio Code, but for you guys, it might be Visual Studio. And just press this, right? If you have Visual Studio. What I have here is Visual Code Insiders. I'll press next. Let Git decide. Alright, let Git decide. And just don't touch this. Fine. Bundled open SSH, yes. You can use that. Use native Windows, Windows style, Unix style line endings. Minty, don't touch everything. Fast forward to merge. Credential manager. File system, yes. And let's just wait for that to finish. Alright, so we can basically try launching it as and just uncheck the view notes. Once you will see this. And this is now your git ls la, but it will just show you what's inside your directory. But you can just close that. Here in VS Code, you can press git, but we could just start it again. For me, I just have to click this. Then let's just wait for it to load. Git. All right, now we have Git here. Okay, making it again. Git init, Git remote, add origin, then your this one, HTTPS, copy that, and Control Shift V to paste it. Now, let's say for me, remote origin, I already did it under git add. To add everything, you just put dot. Means every directory, right? And now you git commit and dash m if you want to put a message on it, right? If you want to like put a message on it, here in the command line, you can just put m. But if you don't want to, it will pull you. All right, we already commit, but sometimes it would be better put details here of your message. But it, no, no. Visual Studio Code also helps you that. Once you have your repository remote or remote repository initialized, and since now we have that is git push and set our upstream to origin master, since it's called master apparently. Then boom, now just pushing. Then all right. So now we have is the master branch. Let's say what if uh, we now have but we know what we have is the master branch, but let's say we want to make it the main branch instead of calling it uh, the master branch. Say want put this on a different branch, or want to put repository on a different branch, master. Going to do it branch, make, then what main, then now your upstream in push upstream, and all of it main. Now your and you could also automatically changes. If I were to do this and Control S, something will come up here, and this track your changes. This part is cool, and this is now your changes. Commit it, save all and commit. And if you just press here, get into the commit messaging. So you could just add here changes, and now you can just check, and now you have your origin. Push is this now your new one, recent branch, and for you is to sync changes. Okay, so now we added. Now it's also pushed. Make sure get yeah. So it just says here you can do that inside your video. Platform. There is a specific platform for also handling source control. VS Code one way. Alright, so I want to check the changes here. This, and now you'll see directory. This that is your this is your master branch. here is added.